All right, y'all. We're back to the video, back to the reaction. We are here with Caitlin Clark's first official professional WNBA game. Now, I'm going to be honest. I watched this entire game. And I know it's going to be a lot of blazing. I understand it. I know. The Clarkies, I seen y'all. Y'all was everywhere, per usual. All the way in another state, Connecticut. Y'all migrate for Caitlin Clark. I get it. 20 points. That's solid. It's not with Caitlin Clark's standards, but it's solid. But them 10 turnovers, you got to get that together. Them 10 turnovers is unacceptable, chat. I don't care if it's your first game or your last game as a pro. 10 turnovers is crazy. And I'm not going to say that. Don't wait till the end of the game. You're not saying that. Let's get straight into it. I'm not going to say what I was about to say too late. But I will say, shout out to the Warriors, man. The Warriors officially now have a WNBA team coming next year. So we're going to be pulling up to WNBA. Nice. The Clarkies. I seen y'all, the kids, the adults, y'all everywhere. I seen y'all, man. Migrated all the way to Connecticut.
Clark into the paint, hooks it up and off. Deflected to Smith, who flips it in.
That was the first game of the history of the franchise. You remember that?
That was a nice move. That was a professional move. Alyssa Thomas with the professional move, but that free throw is nasty. That's a nasty free throw release. But as they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
More domes. Here's Boston. 8 to shoot. Out to Smith. Her three is
good shot. Left her open. Gotta take it.
Averaged over 20 points a game in the 2 preseason games.
Good Lord. I was like, what was that? Caitlin Clark struggled this first quarter. She played, and then like around this time, she checked out like 5 minutes and then come back into the second quarter.
Sending Carrington to the corner. Bonner dips in and banks it home.
We'll watch the side clips. Don't even worry about the side clips. We're going to watch them. I know exactly where to get them at. Yeah, Fever was 13 and 27 last year. Yeah, they definitely played so far. Yeah, this whole time right here was no Caitlin Clark. So like 4 seconds left in the quarter.
Swinging around, here's Harris.
I'll say that today. I'll say this today.
That's the third that they're talented. It's that they're complementary.
100%. Aaliyah Boston pick and roll. You know, is it both of these teams are going to continue to progress
on LA and their talented rookie class. For more on these games, please go to Tiffany Mitchell, one of the new acquisitions for Connecticut this season. As Wallace misses Pope. Jones misses the first.
I will say this though.
Jones.
When Caitlin Clark gets seasoned, like when I mean season, I mean like at least 3 to 4 years in the WNBA. We need a name. We need a name for when Caitlin Clark's teammates start playing bad and she give them that look. You know how LeBron give his teammates that look like you're getting traded? That star player look like, yeah, you're cut off the team next year, this summer. We need one for Caitlin Clark. Lead GM. From LeBron, lead GM to Caitlin Clark, CGM. Something. CGM. It may sound like a drug, a steroid, CGM, CCGM, but hey,
can push you to the limit.
The Clarkie's not gonna have her teammates playing trash. I'm telling you now. It's her first game, and they're gonna start saying it. Get her out of there. 21. Dejanay Carrington. He said, I'm not having it. I'm not going for Caitlin Clark dropping 35 on me.
Boston wasn't there.
Yeah, that nice little
Clark
twin.
turns it over. Sixth for Indiana. Carrington in transition.
Speaking of, that was a good take.
Connecticut points. In
See
this
this right here? Hold on. Try to skip
in
past it.
transition passes in.
See this?
Connecticut
7 minutes, no points. 0 for 3 and 2 fouls in the second quarter.
points in this second. Jones trying to work Boston. Jones able to finish. That's been how she was effective in it. She had 12 points, 8 assists.
Well, actually, you see Caitlin getting a little frustrated right now with her offense, but they did show.
Yeah, this the pros. This game, what I learned from this game, this is the pros. Iowa, you may get away with stuff in Iowa, but when you come to the pros, it's just different. And you can tell by the game. She had, when I said 10 turnovers, kind of struggled from 3. They try to tell y'all, but y'all is too ignorant. Y'all see Caitlin Clark. The Clarkies! First points as a professional. Nice. Nah, we need to instant replay that. Because I know how y'all get, bro. Instant replay it. Hit her with a hezzy, blow by. I know how y'all get, bro. No.
Well, actually, during the course of the off-season, do you need it? She was leaning into her vets, asking them to help her get better.
It's only her first game. Leave her alone. Anybody else get 10 turnovers, it's like, why am I watching the WNBA? But Caitlin Clark doing it's okay. No, Chad, it's the same standard. Y'all hyped her up all year. Literally all year. Because 4 or 5 months ago, she was dropping 35 footers.
It's kind of offbeat, it's kind of on beat, but it's not quite either. Now to be with the music equivalent. Here's Bonner's
Bonner. Okay.
Katie Lou Samuelson now on the drive underneath.
It's a good pass.
But also, she's not always the primary ball handler bringing the ball.
Bonner. She built like KD in the body. She definitely built like KD in the body. She has the same player build. Mitchell with 7 points in 8 minutes. Okay. See? Y'all want to skip past plays like this, chat. Come on. This is welcome to the pros. Welcome to the WNBA. Getting ripped. Easy little layup.
There's going to be more physicality.
Okay. Got fouled. Hit some free throws. Get the release going.
4 points. Turnovers for Clark.
4 points in the assist so far.
Another step back jumper. That one rolls in. I think that's the right call. Wheeler hits the free off to Smith. They dump it down. Back Benley. Back Benley.
That was very professional. That was all shoulders. I'm glad they didn't call a charge.
Here's Clark, a good look from 3. She got
Told you that's how you get the release going. Hit some free throws. Start in and then come out.
Because she basically never
Start inside and then come out to the 3-point line.
where I was sick.
Oh, he skipped it. At the end of that first half, they started double teaming. Because I could tell Caitlin Clark wasn't trying to pass it. She was going to flame throw. She shot a 3 in this first half, right? Hold on. Let me show you. Hold on. If they show the whole court, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You see this part right here, right? But on the other side of the court. Caitlin Clark, if you see my mouse, she shot it from way out here. At some point, I think in the second quarter. She shot it from inside of their logo. Not over here, but inside right here. Front rim. Like the bottom of the front rim, but still. That's her shot. Anything on this left-hand side is her shot. Hear me out. I've been studying film. I've been studying film, I know. I just know. That's a good pass.
off, and Thomas the rebound. Here's Thomas, lot of space, finding Bonner now in 5th place by herself. Melissa Smith
Turnover.
it. Thomas all
The
alone.
layup line. Yeah, burn.
So many people
Got to.
here
Free
tonight
throw.
to watch Caitlin after her historic run as a professional. You think about and forecast ahead as either being issues or
Nice pass, get ahead pass there.
and Mitchell for the corner. Katie Lou.
That's a good shot. Gotta take it. He was open.
Getting it back into her hands because she does draw so much attention. Figure out ways
Wide
that she
open.
can get others
Good
open.
shot.
Adam with an answer. 62-51, Connecticut in front. And a travel as Thomas turns it over.
Trash.
It in. Loose ball ends up in the arms of Indiana. Great look. Smith able to finish off the dime from Caitlin.
That as a definer, a cramp-worthy performance.
Back Benway lays it in. Let's take a look at the upcoming
Okay, so the Fever had a little
WNBA
comeback.
national TV schedule. Thursday,
At least they tried to.
in Vegas to face the
Wait, what was that they played at Liberty?
WNBA national TV.
When is this?
Thursday, in
In a couple of days, they played Brianna Stewart and Anescu's. Oh, I'm definitely watching that. They play them twice, Thursday and Saturday. Mystics, I'm not gonna watch that. Yeah. Okay. And what's this? The Sparks and the Aces? So that's Cameron Brinktruck and what's her name? Hold on. What's her name? Oh my gosh, bro.
Vegas to face
Y'all know who
the
I'm talking
champs.
about. I just feel
These
bad
games,
because I don't remember her
please
name.
go to WNBA.com.
To get to the line.
And for those of you wondering, well, what was Clark's career high and picked up as the game has gone along?
Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson
Stem bug spray is made with botanical extracts to kill the
versus
most common household
Asia Wilson.
insects. So even if your connection is bugging out,
Is that a? Did I just see a cat? Y'all like cats?
you're never bugged. Stem bug spray.
We might not have a couch yet, but we got internet.
Don't tell Mom.
Tragic.
Smooth.
Harris,
At the
step
buzzer?
back jumper, you bet.
Okay.
Ramp of sorts in the lower leg. It's back to the locker room as Jones finds Thomas for the tough finish. That big Thomas will.
Yeah, that form nasty. But hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that form is nasty. That's a nasty form. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Wheeler zips into the paint, lays it in. Knowing Melissa, she'll want all of them.
Yeah. Well, the rebound numbers
On another.
Ryan, since it amazes you so much, I'm going to go back to the motherhood story because DeWanna Bonner.
Maybe the best individual defender in the
Clark.
league. Clark
Going
gives
into
it up to
Boston.
2 to shoot.
Gotta get it off. Can't.
Another league's history.
So the Suns is tied decent. They tied decent. Connecticut Sun is tied decent. They was 27 and 13 last year. So they basically had the same record but in reverse. Oh yeah, from the ball. Yeah. Been doing that for the last 4, 5, 6 years. Bring a big body out here and it's welcome to Caitlin Island. Clark Island. Yeah, see what I mean? Clark Island. Anything on this left hand side is automatic. Borderline. She rarely shoots on the right hand side.
She started 0 for 4.
I mean, she'll shoot it if it's open, but she favors the left hand side.
Let's take a listen into sounds of the game from Caitlin Clark.
Let's go, wide!
Look, I had a season nobody's ever had before and will probably never see again unless I do it. The two-time league MVP. Get ready. Bantam crossover.
Is that my laptop doing that?
Two-time league MVP. Get ready.
That is my laptop.
Bantam crossover connects. Exclamation point from Rachel.
Yeah, this GG's.
Wallace
This
hits
is
the
GG's.
jumper on Monday night at
They're
home.
down
Here's
17.
Mitchell twisting away, left it short. Mitchell gets fouled.
Yeah, this GG's.
Look for Chelsea Gray for how long she is out with her look.
My gosh, they're now 21.
Will drive it in. Can't hit the layup. Nelson is what it does.
Now 23.
Berger on the drive. Lays it in.
21. And they got 21 in their first game. That's crazy. Anyway, we need a box score. I don't think Shaquille posted box scores. Let's go get a box score real quick, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so here's the box score for the Fever. The cardio rule still applies, even in the WNBA. If you ran cardio, just like in the NBA, we will point it out. Smith, 13 and 9, 27 minutes. Solid. I mean, Katie Lou, you ran a lot. 5 points in 26 minutes with just a couple of layups. A layup and a 3. And 2 free throws. Wait. 2, 5. Oh, maybe they counted it both. The 3 and the field goal. I'm about to say that don't add up right. So yeah, so it's just a 3 and a couple of free throws. Yeah, that's a lot of running for 26 minutes. I'm just saying. And even Boston, Aaliyah Boston, wasn't she an all-star last year? 4 points in 29 minutes? Come on, Aaliyah Boston, you better than this. Almost 30 minutes and just a couple layups is kind of crazy. Clark had 20. 10 turnovers. The rest of y'all, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Bonner had 20. Alyssa Thomas had 13, 13, and 10. Nice. 36 minutes. That's solid. I mean, 13, 13, and 10, you can't hate on that, you know. Carrington had 16 and 5. She was guarding Clark pretty much the whole game. Harris had also 16. Okay. Because I get it, bro. I mean, Caitlin Clark lost her first game. LeBron lost his first game, too. Why don't you talk about that? I mean, look. It's almost the same thing. Caitlin Clark, LeBron. She the LeBron of the WNBA as far as aura. But anyways, let's see any side clips. Other than that, this video, we'll end it off. Alright, yeah, we got a lot of clips. We got Caitlin Clark walking into the arena. Caitlin Clark being introduced to the fans. Alright, let's start with this one. We got about 7 Caitlin Clark.
Thomas looking to push.
At least 8.
Train going around Clark. And a whistle on Clark.
Caitlin Clark was benched. Called for 2 suspect fouls less than 5 minutes in the WNBA.
Was trying to avoid Thomas, but gets called for the foul. Harris has it popped in the air. Thomas is going to be fouled by Clark. Wow. Caitlin Clark has been called for a couple of touch fouls.
This one at least looked like there was some.
Chad, this is
contact
more
involved.
entertaining than the
They're both
NBA
going
right
for
now.
the
Not
ball.
gonna
The
lie.
first one in
NBA is
transition
starting to
that she
get
got
bored.
called for on Alyssa Thomas.
In
Didn't
the
seem like
Final
there was much
Four that's
contact
coming
at
out
all.
soon,
2 fouls on Clark.
it's really going to be boring. Y'all don't want to
Love
see
to watch her play.
Well, no doubt, Ollie, and she's on the bench right now with 2 fouls after a very suspect
did.
first foul.
it. I think after that, she played like the majority of the game. I think she only came out one time after that. Okay, let's watch this. Let's the Clarky scream. The Clarky screech.
Right, is my thing. Who's going to see Mitchell waiting for her to get back? Shooters, right, is my thing. Who's going to emerge as the person that helps to create space for that pick and roll to be even more?
Kelsey Mitchell is available, but not in the starting lineup. Last quick question.
Rock,
Who guards
paper,
Caitlin Clark?
scissors.
Who's the best defensive matchup for Clark?
You don't guard Caitlin Clark independently. It's got to be a team effort. Regardless of who starts with her, any screens, there's got to be a switch. You got to be ready to help. I do think we'll see Carrington guarding her, though.
That is it for WNBA Countdown.
Yeah. I think a couple of her threes were, off ball screens? A couple of her threes were off ball screens. I don't want to hear it. Because if Curry do it, it's a problem. If Curry gets screens for threes, it's a problem. Curry has no bag because he uses screens. Caitlin Clark started doing. Don't say nothing. Same.
Nelson Adota trying to save it.
Clark's first WNBA question. Ah, it's just loud.
And now Clark comes up with a steal.
It's so loud.
Thought about
It's a nice little hezzy.
will dip inside.
Yeah, we seen that. That was a nice little hezzy.
And on the other end, you get no.
I think they called a foul. So,
We know Caitlin
it's a nice little
loves the
hezzy
logo
move.
bomb three. She also likes to take it at the rim. Here, hesitation. You have to come out on
I'm just glad they didn't call it carry.
She also likes
They could have just
to take
said,
it at the rim. Here, hesitation.
carry, turnover number 11. Nah, but I'm glad they didn't call it. They just let her hoop. Like, you know what? They letting her have it. We'll let her have it too. Okay, what are we watching next? First points. Her first threes. Let's see. Because I know they showed like a cut scene of her dad in the stands, just so disappointed in the turnovers. I was like, that's tragic. Okay, let's see. Look, see the screens, running through screens. If Curry do it, it's a problem. So if Caitlin Clark do it,
For the screen, but Caitlin Clark does not need much space here.
double screen. Yeah, that's how you get your shooters open. Hit them with a double screen or elevator screen so they come up to the top of the key. And, you know, they make it. And that's how their shooters get started. Caitlin Clark encouraged by teammate Aaliyah Boston after struggling in the first half of the WNBA debut. Let's see.
This shot going off the court and all the way up to the tunnel. This was a long conversation, and I love Aaliyah Boston pouring in.
That's a W teammate.
It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment.
This is the pros, Chad. I'm trying to tell y'all. This is the pros. This is not Iowa, Chad. It's not Iowa anymore. This is the pros. It's going to be more physical. They're going to start pushing her. But y'all coming here and acting like she's supposed to drop 40. Like, come on. Caitlin Clark is human. She's not a creative player in 2K. This is a W teammate. This is a W moment from one number 1 overall pick to the next. Giving her that NBA advice in her second year.
Love Aaliyah Boston pouring into this young rookie. It's supposed to be hard. This is an adjustment period, and Aaliyah making sure that her rookie knows.
She gotta let her know this is not Iowa.
I love that leadership.
This is the pros. They're gonna be physical. They're gonna push. It's gonna be some fouls called on you don't like. Some fouls that should have been called that you want. This is the pros. They're gonna start doing that. Everybody's gonna start doing that.
A hard first half, but I want to compliment Dejanay Carrington because she has had.
But that's what leaders do. They pull their to the side and be like, bro, it's cool. You're good. Okay, so this is her highlights. Yes, this is her highlights. I like that Leah Boston did that. Because that's what you do. You let her know that things that you got away with in Iowa is not gonna happen here in the pros. I mean, you're gonna see your shots. They'll be open, take them, but don't get frustrated when it's not going your way. Because other than that, it throws off your game, and that's how you get 10 turnovers. Like it says right here in the title. 23, 2 steals, and 10 turnovers. It's only her first game. Relax. She won't do that all year. Still, Chad, that 10 turnovers is a lot. It's a lot.
That's one of the few
Wait.
good
Hold on.
Good look from three.
her first two.
Back
Hold on,
Bentley.
hold on.
One of the
Here's Clark off
Yeah, she shot from like way in here.
the screen. Gets a look. And hits.
She hit about, what, 3 of those? 4 of those?
finishes, but then on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you open, like I said, if you open, take them. That's how you broke the record, is by hitting threes. But just know, if they don't start falling, don't get frustrated. Because not every game you're going to have 7, 6 to 8 threes. But yeah, bring a big out here. Come to Caitlin Clark Island. Clark Island. Yeah, they showed a little cutscene with her dad. He was so disappointed. He was so disappointed. He was like, I can't make that face that certain people make. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say how I want to say it, but it's just a face certain people make. It's so funny. It's so funny when they make that certain face. Yeah. Did about 4. Yeah, 4 threes, 5 of 12, 18. Or she had, what, a couple free throws? Well, that is Caitlin Clark's first WNBA game. You guys let me know what you think. You think Caitlin Clark's going to drop 50 versus the Liberty? Or is she going to struggle in her second game and, I don't know, some of y'all start having those alarms go off. Those alarms, like, you know, where's Caitlin Clark at from Iowa? But we'll see. Versus the Liberty with Stewart and Anescu. We'll see how that turns out. But anyways, that's the end of this video. I'm going to see you guys in the next one.